High Adventure. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Your journey is coming to an end. Soon you arrive at the town of Darkhold, so called because of its position on the northern spur of the Morningstar Mountains, the mountains on which you are traveling. Arising from your slumber, you are caught with the sight of the sun rising in the east. The morning is particularly clear, with only a slight haze. The low kingdom stretches before you and out to the glistening horizon, but today you strike north, on the last leg of your journey. The road is rough-hewn along the edges of the mountain, and the stone crunches under each step. You pack your possessions away and prepare to set off. The warmth of the spring morning already draws sweat from your brow. After only a few minutes, you round the path, and before you opens the descent. An entire day, just to descend the range and reach the city. Now the plumes of the smoke from dwellings are distant, and you can view the ocean, the dark and cold ocean that stretches away into nothingness from the northern coast. Perhaps it is your imagination, but you can already smell the food cooking on the hearth fires. The spring in your step returns, the long journey almost behind you. Still, cares needed on the descent. Many an unwary adventurer has fallen to their death or been ambushed by a mountain orc, never to be seen again. Your legs begin to burn after a time, the descent taxing your muscles. Your mind turns to the reasons which brought you away from your home and set you upon this path. Few weeks past, a man who claimed to be a wizard frequented your local public house in your town. Unlikely a wizard, as those are tales told to children, but possessing of great wealth nonetheless. The man told you of a trouble that has taken Darkhold. Many of the hunters and trappers that have been working the forests to the east of the city have mysteriously disappeared. The warriors, too, who have been sent in search of them, have been taken by the dark. He said the forest was old, very old, and possessing of a strange darkness that could not be explained. Of course the man was willing to pay, which is the most important factor. And as your experience as a hunter in your youth, then as a soldier in Duke Alison's army served you well for the recruitment. The wizard, whose name was Grathmar, cared little for the lost hunters and soldiers, but of course cared greatly for his son, a son who was now lost in the dark and the dank. 3 gold now, and 5 when you return him to me, was what Grathmar had said. A handsome sum, more than most would hope to earn in an entire year. Readily you accepted. Now, as the slope began to level, the scents and smoke of a small civilization began to tantalize the senses. Soon you would be in Darkhold, and from there, adventure.